So he's got this C7 Corvette.
Yeah.
It's all chopped up. He chopped it all up.
He chopped it all up. Yeah. So the dude's pretty cool. Like I didn't know him at all when he walked in the shop, and he was like, "What about a Jeep chassis?"
Oh, he walked it.
Yeah, he walked it. He's a walk-in guy. So then he actually started telling me, he was like, "Yeah, I got a YouTube channel. It's Mad Max, whatever else. Like, you can check it out." All right. It ain't just some little YouTube channel. This guy's got, how many? Like 400,000 followers?
220,000.
220,000 followers. But then you start watching the stuff. This dude's doing some stuff, man. Like when it says MADMAXC7, he got a Corvette that they done took and welded all kind of plate work on it. And it does look straight out of Mad Max.
Big Hoss.
What's up? This is where you hide all the good stuff.
This is where I hide all the junk back here.
I like it. I like it.
So I'm not gonna lie to you, this is the cleanest the shop's ever been. it's jank as hell, but we get stuff done. So right now we're currently working on the Corvette. Yeah, we're redoing the windows. We originally did it on a 14 gauge and they were just flopping in the wind, so we cut some 3/16.
Oh no.
Then they're motorized now, and then we're about to cut this section out. Make a little window out of expanded metal, double stack, so we can kind of see. We have the full camera system inside of it too.
So that is right. You were telling me like you're going to be pretty much driving this thing off on the full camera system.
Oh yeah. So we went with a faster motor, and opened and closed it super fast twice, and both the motors burned up. So this is the fastest we can get.
So I'll use that lineator right there on the spare tire we're doing right now.
Yeah, those are rated 250 pounds per.
Yeah.
And then we have the full, there's full camera system right there recording.
This
Front, rear
thing's
side.
nasty, man. Yeah. It's that crazy. Thank you. So did y'all take this to Sema?
Yeah, this is what you saw in the video that exploded. So when we were in the burn pit, it looks like somebody was spraying washer fluid on the tires, making smoke and catch flames, and they spilled. There was like a puddle of it. And then when she was spinning my car, got up against the wall, they started burning for the crowd. It looks like it spritzed some inside the cab and underneath it, and it ignited. It made like a huge flash flame, like a huge explosion, and then you couldn't see nothing but smoke. I pulled the car off the wall, and it was fine. I looked around, I thought the tire blew up, made the motor blow up. I went and spun it a couple times with the crowd and took it off the track. It was fine.
Holy crap.
The way she got set on fire was, she actually burned her hairs. Right here we had a plate that wasn't clear the tire, so when she went through there, it threw that fluid on her, and it got in the back of her head, and it lit.
Really? That burnt her?
It singed her hair a little bit. It got hot, but it was only like for a millisecond, you know.
Yeah.
Enough to make it a huge explosion. Just cleaned it up a bit.
There you go.
Yeah, it's just methanol injected.
Tough.
Got some weight.
It's on there.
Yeah.
So what did you use going?
We got a prop.
Okay.
Which we should have found it before we stuck it. But yeah.
And I mean, hell, most of the car's still there.
Yeah, and then we actually put a what's it called, a nice partition, because last time they stole our tools when we ship it, so now we have a nice partition there, and this locks down. Just drop.
Yeah, it's like the tailgate on the dump truck.
Yeah, it does, like, burn.
I mean, even the camera cover, you can take a sledgehammer and do it, it ain't gonna hurt.
Ain't gonna hurt you.
Yeah, this is the new body for the Jeep. This is a 1950 Silver Street Flat 8.
Right on. So you're taking this and putting on.
Yeah, that. Gotcha. So
you're putting this on the chassis you're getting from us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do with that chassis, we're gonna chop it and extend it just an inch to 135-inch wheelbase.
Yeah.
And what we'll do is this full car, we're gonna cut the floorboard out and keep the dash.
Yeah.
And then just lay it fully on top of the chassis and plate the bottom of it.
Gotcha.
And then put, your racing seats and all that, bumper harness. So that way it'll be a cleaner build. You can run on the highway and all that. I'd just be going through rear ends like crazy. But
Yeah.
it is what it is. And then I want to do a big BDS blower on it, just like all those burnout cars, cut through the hood.
Yeah. I've told everybody, man, if I had real money, like I'd have a big, in my man cave, I'd have a big blower motor sitting there with that blower surge just going on.
I still got to finish the freaking Juggernaut.
This thing is nasty.
We recently just finished the rear bumper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spare tire rack.
Yeah.
That's killer looking.
Yeah, it's but the truck is so heavy to the point we took the coils off and went to airbags.
Yeah.
Airbag had sent us their kit, and the truck, we laid it down on the bags and it wanted to collapse the bags instantly, so we had to go back to coils and bags and leave the leaf springs and just put half the bags all the way around four corners.
Really?
Because I believe the front of this thing by itself weighs 15,000 pounds.
God almighty.
Because we've done probably easily 10 to 12 sheets of between quarter and 3/16, and the amount of tubing.
Whoa. Yeah.
I think we easily got 1,000 feet just in tubing.
What year model truck did this thing start out at?
So 2022, it's got 700 miles on it.
Right on. Yeah. Yeah.
Son.
So
Oh, looks cool.
I do like those handle covers. You said on the video they were bulletproof still.
oh yeah, so
They actually look cool.
Well, that's quarter 3/16, but this right here, we just plated the living '70s on the inside of it.
Oh, you just weld it straight to the door.
Oh yes, that's why I went with a ram. It's still steel. We can weld to it like
With the
stuff.
touchscreen.
Yeah, this thing is loaded with every option except leather. And then I got the interior out of a 2024. What's that King Ranch edition of the Ram stuff with the little stitching and tan leather and all that? Yeah.
Longhorn. Yeah.
So it'll be a luxury in there. And this will have like a 6-camera setup. So I'll end up doing in this, so that way, if we plate over the windows, we'll make them to where it's removable, but we have a 6-camera setup, so we won't have to open the window and
Yeah.
have. Alright, hold on. Real heavy right now. Yep. Alright. Look at that. We don't need no fancy equipment.
That's it.
Appreciate you, Adam.
Appreciate you, buddy.
You'll probably see this on its side here shortly.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's definitely the oddest vehicle ever going on one of them chassis on the thing.
Well, so we did our measuring right. This body should sit perfectly right on top of that chassis with the tubing and everything. And then we just had to do a little trimming.
A little bit of trimming.
Little trimming.
A little bit of trimming.
Man.
Yep. Good to see you again.
All right, good to see you. I'm sure you'll
Good
see
to meet
here
you, buddy.
shortly.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, sir. Man, you better turn that damn phone up, straight up and down. You better get some new content. You better be doing better with your life, Tyler.
You can't tell me that wasn't one of the cooler things Adam Woodley's done in his 20. How long you been doing this?
20 years.
In your 20 years, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was very cool. Like, that cat's got it going on. Like, he's out there, son. I like it. That dude, yeah, they just take a car, they just weld some metal on it, and it's like, whoa, let's get another angle and weld some more. I love it. He's doing his thing. I dig it. Yeah. Jeep chassis, gonna put an old car body on it. Let's put 4-door car body, big tires.